In a previous video, I shared with you the 4 phases of a successful emotional intelligence training program. In this video, I'd like to dive deeper into phase 1, which is preparation. An organization's preparation for training is crucial for effective emotional intelligence learning and skill development. Not only does preparation have to happen at an organizational level, but also at an individual level. As adults, many of us are, as they say, set in our ways. So social and emotional learning requires strong commitment that begins with internal motivation in order to see long-term change. The preparation phase of emotional intelligence training does have 8 stages, and those are assessing the organization's needs, assessing individual strengths and limits, providing feedback with care, maximizing learner choice, encouraging participation, linking the learning of EQ to personal values of the learner, adjusting expectations, and gauging readiness. And although each stage is important in the preparation phase, I like to focus on what I believe to be the top 3 stages that absolutely must be done in preparation. But before we get into those 3 stages, I do want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Tai Sawyer, the principal consultant at TM Sawyer Consulting, where we specialize in leadership development through emotional intelligence training. I help leaders outperform at their jobs through core emotional intelligence skills. Of the 8 stages, those top 3 that absolutely must be done and cannot be skipped are assessing the organization's needs, encouraging participation, and linking the learning of EQ to personal values. So let's start with assessing the organization's needs. Good training begins with a needs assessment. Now, sometimes initially the powers that be in an organization may not see the link between emotional intelligence training and the bottom line. But luckily, there are years worth of rigorous research and study to show the link and benefits of emotional intelligence training to the bottom line across many industries. In addition to a needs assessment, another factor is identifying all crucial competencies that are important for success within that particular organization. And if those are missing, then there needs to be an understanding of how we can increase those competencies before, if it is necessary to do so before emotional intelligence training, or if they can be increased through emotional intelligence training. And the next major stage out of the 8 is encouraging participation. This stage absolutely requires allies from the top. Emotional intelligence and positive psychology are still sometimes considered woo-woo out there stuff to many people. And so most won't see how participating will help them get ahead in their performance or positions within a company. So many people are most likely won't sign up unless they believe management strongly endorses it. And this is why participation is encouraged, should be encouraged and not mandatory. And this is why not only are the words of leadership important, but their actions as well. The third major stage out of the 8 is linking the learning of emotional intelligence training to personal values. And so obviously there are many benefits, many personal benefits for increasing your emotional intelligence skills, but they must align with a person's individual values. Otherwise, they're not interested and the training becomes more of a burden. People will be most motivated if they can see the correlation of the training helping them achieve the goals they most value. For example, a professional goal for many may be an increase in salary. By sharing and linking the research that has proven that those with a high EQ earn on average roughly $30,000 more than those with a low EQ, this may be a great link to highlight so that that particular learning can see the benefits of emotional intelligence training. Again, while each of the 8 stages in the preparation phase are important, the 3 mentioned above must not be skipped in order to have a successful emotional intelligence training program that benefits the organizations and the employees within that organization. Thank you for tuning in to this short video. I hope to see you next time.